Okay guys, so today we're going to be doing a little bit more with arc length and sector area. Make sure that you have the worksheet you picked up when you came in front of you. I know there's two sides, so to make it easy, we're starting on this side, the one that says radius, central angle, and arc length. You can go ahead and mark out the formulas they give you though. It's not that the formulas don't work, we just taught you a different way, so it's best to stick with what we know. Now, we're going to be doing number 6 on this side. You can see that I have the proportion that we're going to be using at the top. And I've also color-coded my circle. You don't have to do that, or you can. It's up to you. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here to see what it's asking for. And I'm going to fill in as much of this as I can with the information that I'm given in the circle. So first, I'm going to notice, okay, do I have a radius? Why, yes. Yes, I do. It's 10 inches. Then I'm going to ask myself, okay, did they give me a central angle? Oh, yes, they did. It's 145 degrees, which means what I'm looking for is the length of arcGH. So I'm going to go up to my proportion. I know that it's degrees, which is 145 over 360 is equal to the arc length, which is x, over 2 pi times 10. Now we're going to go ahead and simplify this to 20 pi, and then we're going to cross multiply. So when I cross multiply, I get 360x is equal to, and of course we're going to do 20 times 145, and when you do that, you're going to get 2,900 pi. Remember, pi is just chilling still. And then last but not least, we're going to divide both sides by 360 to get x by itself. And when you do that, x is going to end up being 8.1 pi. Now this is arc length, so I know my units are going to be inches. The other answer choice that you could give me is you could say that this is 25.3 inches just by putting 81 pi into your calculator. So I'm going to go ahead and write that right here. One of the answers, it doesn't matter which one. Boom. Okay, so now I'm going to go on to the next one. This is exactly what we did yesterday so far. So I'm going to flip my paper over. Now I'm on the, sorry guys, went too far. I'm on the back. I'm on the one that says radius, central angle, and area. In the same way, we're going to go ahead and mark out the formulas they gave us. It's not that they're wrong. It's just not how I taught you, so we're going to do it the way that we were taught. And we're going to start with number 7 on this side. Okay, so notice that we've switched to sector area, so I'm now using my sector area proportion. Okay, and I'm going to start the same way. I'm going to fill in this information down here to the best that I can. So I'm going to look at my picture. Guys, do I have a radius given to me? No, I do not have a radius given to me. So guys, that's what I'm going to be looking for. Next I'm going to say, okay, central angle. Okay, my central angle is 270 degrees. And the area of the sector, it's a very weird area, which you're going to notice. We're going to have to do something a little weird today because of that, but it's 602.88 inches squared because it's area. All right, so I'm finding the radius. Let's start filling this stuff in our proportion. Okay, so our degrees are 270 over 360 is equal to my sector area, which is 602.88 all over pi r squared. Okay, it's going to get weird, but it's going to be okay, guys. I promise. So, first thing we're going to do is start cross-multiplying. So, I'm going to do this one first because it's the easiest. I'm going to do 360 times 602.88 in my calculator. And when I do that, I'm going to get this very long number, 217,036.8 is equal to, now this is where it's going to get kind of weird. Just follow with me, you'll be okay. Okay, notice pi did not cancel out this time, so pi is still here. Keep that in mind. I'm going to do 270 pi r squared. I'm multiplying all of these things together. Does it look weird? Yes. Is it going to kill us? Absolutely not. It'll be okay. So I am trying to get, there we go, r squared by itself. So I'm going to divide both sides by 270 pi. I want to cancel that whole thing out. So this side, I'm going to divide by 270 pi. Guys, notice we're dividing by pi. When we divide by pi, we're going to go ahead and put it in our calculator. I'm going to show you what that looks like. So take your calculators out. You're going to do this with me. Boom. Okay, so in our calculator, we have this super long number. So we have 2, 1. Why are you not tapping? Okay, picking up where we left off. Sorry about that. The calculator was off. It's very embarrassing. I pushed the on button, now it works. Okay, so 217,036.8. Oop, that's 0.9. I'm having all kinds of issues, guys. 36.8 divided by, put it in parentheses, 270 second pi. Boom. Enter. 255.9. Go back to my other thing. Okay, so I know that that is equal to 255.9 is equal to r squared. It's squared, so I need to make sure that I square root both sides. And r is going to end up being like 15.99999. Guys, let's go ahead and round that to 16. So my radius is 16 inches. Okay, last problem. We're almost done. Okay, we're still on the back page. We're on number 8. This time, we're going to start filling in the stuff. We have our radius. Our radius is 20 centimeters. But we do not have our central angle. That's what we're looking for. And the area of our sector, again, is this really weird number. 488.44 centimeters squared. Okay, so let's start plugging in the stuff. So, this time, x is our degrees, because we don't know what it is. So, x over 360 is equal to 488.44 all over pi 20 squared. Okay, so let's simplify this a little bit. 20 squared is 400, so that's really 400 pi. And now I'm just going to cross multiply. So first I'm going to do 400 pi times x because it's easier. So 400 pi x is equal to, now I'm going to do 360 times 488.44 in my calculator, and that's going to give me 175,838.4. Very weird numbers, but it's okay. Last thing I'm going to do is divide both sides by 400 pi. Now to do this, I'm gonna have to use my calculator, and I need to make sure that I put this piece in parentheses. So x is equal to, I'm going to show you on the calculator real fast. So we have 175,838.4 divided by parentheses 400 pi, close parentheses. Oops. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, 139.9. Go back to my thing. So it's 139.9, but we're going to go ahead and say that that's equal to 140, and this is degrees because we found an angle measure. Okay, guys, let me know if you have any questions. There's solution stations up. Most importantly, you're only doing the odd problems, which I already did one of them with you. Okay, good luck. Ask us if you have any questions.